Everybody's talking shit about how bad the Nintendo Switch cartridges taste. Apparently they put something in this so kids don't eat them. Well, I think you're a bunch of babies, so let's just see how bad this Switch cartridge tastes. That is an absurd waste of space and plastic. All of this box for something that big. Okay, well, sorry if you're a Nintendo fan, because it tastes pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. But some people like bad flavors, and I am here as your chef to show you how you use bad flavors in good food. So today on Shitty Cooking Surprise Edition, we're using the Nintendo Switch cartridge. Now since I'm using the new Zelda, I figured, why not, let's go with a Zelda-themed food dish. So today, we're gonna be making chicken salsa verde. Things you're gonna need: a dead animal, chicken preferably, because we're making chicken. 1/2 of a crybaby. Gonna need 2 fresh serrano peppers. Why can't I hold all these tomatillos? Because you need 1 pound of them. It's a lot of tomatillos. A Nintendo Switch cartridge of your choice. Obviously we're doing Zelda because I already ruined it and put it in my mouth. Fresh cilantro. It's important that you get it already cut up because you're lazy and I don't have time to show everything. Fresh clove of garlic, or if you're like me, more pre-made shit. Oh my god, it's more pre-made oregano. It makes things so easy, just trust. You're gonna need hand-minced garlic, or get it in a jar like normal people. Now you might be saying, Tucker, why are we doing chicken salsa verde? Where's the link to Zelda? And I'll tell you, it's because everybody knows that Zelda actually takes place in Mexico City. So I wanted to bring a little bit of that influence into my cooking today. First thing you want to do is take off all the skin on your tomatillos like you're peeling from a bad sunburn. That's another staple and tie into Mexico City. Once you've got all that done, make sure to wash it thoroughly, because there might be poop on these. Next up, we're gonna cut up our serrano peppers. Just don't cut your finger off. If you're a baby back bitch, you can actually take out the seeds so it's not as spicy, or you can leave the seeds in, because that's the whole point of buying a spicy pepper. Now mince this shit up, just fucking yeah. Oh yeah. I once saw Chef Gordon Ramsay cut an onion really well, and I try and do it every time, and I can't. So cut it in half. Then, take half of your onion and throw that shit away. Take the onion you're gonna use, turn it over, and then cut it. How the fuck do I show you? Cut it like this. What the fuck? Around the middle. Then, cut it sideways in layers. This is so hard to do. How do people do this? Cut it down perpendicular to all that shit, okay? Like this. And look at that. It's not anywhere near as good as Chef Ramsay's, but look, it's diced onion, son. Diced onion. Look at that shit. It's kinda sorta almost good, but it took half the time, I promise. It's a good technique to cut off your fingers with. You ready for this shit? You just kinda put these in a pan, alright? Like this. You don't even cut them up, I swear. And then you throw, come here. And then you throw this shit in there. Add like this much garlic. I don't know, what does that say? Teaspoon? Fuck it. Just throw that in there until it looks good. Realize you didn't buy enough tomatillos, but shrug it off anyways, because you're not going back to the store. I don't know, just kind of look at all that dank green. Hell yeah, dude. That's way too much, but it doesn't fucking matter. Alright, just pour like enough water in there. While that's boiling, just bring your oven to 400 degrees. Ignore how dirty it is. It's not your house, fuck you. Nice, look at that boil. So now, you're gonna drop this bitch all the way down to medium low. Medium low. Medium low. Ugh. This thing is hard to cut. Now that you've cooked it for like 20 minutes, it's time to throw this shit in the blender. I'm sorry, Nintendo fans. It has to be done. It has to be done. Oh, that's a big old chunk. Pour your salsa verde into your pan, and then we're gonna put some chicken in there. Now we're gonna throw this bitch in the oven for like 40 minutes or so, I think. Time to see what we got. That needs to be cooked for a while. Hey, this barely looks edible, but we're gonna try it anyways and hope that it cooked all the way through and then I don't get poisoned from a cartridge. Get a nice little chunk of chicken there. Get it all up in that sauce so you know it's Nintendo-y. You know, normally I'd man up and I'd eat this, but because it's plastic and I basically cooked it into the chicken, it still tastes like it. It still tastes like the cartridge. I don't really want to die, so we're going to pass this one off as a failure. Shitty cooking indeed. I did not succeed in this one. Why can't I hold all these fuck.